Hello and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd make a quick video to talk about how I actually use i3 Window Manager on Debian Linux for my daily job. I see a lot of videos where people focus on rising i3, changing colors, key bindings, layouts, and all kinds of visual tweaks. But I prefer to use a mostly vanilla i3 setup with just a few minimal configuration changes. This makes it easy for me to match my workflow on any machine with very little setup required. I will explain my additional configuration in another video. For now, I want to talk about how I manage my layout and how I use different workspaces for my daily work. Usually, I put my browser and my terminal emulator in the same workspace 1 or 2, depending on whether I'm using a single or dual monitor. For example, here I have my browser on the left and my terminal emulator on the right. The problem is, if I open another terminal, the layout shifts and everything becomes too small, making it harder to work comfortably. So I started using a slightly different approach. I go to the center terminal and press Super V to split it vertically. Then I move to the other app and press Super Shift plus left arrow to move it into the split. After that, I press Super W to switch to tab mode. Now I can switch between tabs on the right side while keeping my browser visible on the left. If I add another application, like my file manager, it shows up as a new tab without messing up the layout. I can even add more tools, like my password manager or text editor. I can switch between these tabs easily while still keeping my browser open on the left side. It's like having a primary and secondary view, but more flexible because of the tabs. For coding, I usually use workspace 3 with VS Code, and I keep it full screen so I can see everything clearly. If I need to open another project, I sometimes use tab mode there as well. You can set a default tab layout for the workspace, but I usually just switch modes with key bindings. Super W for tab mode and Super E for tiling. I also use workspace 9 for applications I don't need very often. For example, we have AIR and R for display configuration, noise torch for noise reduction, if you want to use that, or maybe volume control application, if you are recording or maybe you are in a meeting. Also, on my second monitor, I have OBS open on workspace 1 to record this video. This is a simple setup I use every day. It really helps me stay focused and productive. In the next videos, I will show you the additional key bindings I use and the small configuration changes I made. It's not much, but it really helps improve your workflow. Thank you for watching and goodbye.